Are you suffering from brain fog? My name is Dr. Joe Brown. Let me tell you how to fix it. So what I'm going to do with you right now is I'm going to give you my 8 steps to clean up brain fog. So number 1, let's get right into this. You've probably heard this before, is that anything that happens with your brain is related to the gut, all right? So if you're having a hard time thinking, processing thoughts, memories, just feel like you're not thinking quite clearly, that may or may not be with your brain. It might be something that's down here in your gut. Now, why do I say that? Because your brain is directly related to what's happening in your gut. Because your stomach or your gut or your colon, whatever word you want to use, has good bacteria, all right? Now, we often think about bacteria as something that we want to get rid of, okay? We need to take antibiotic and get rid of bad bacteria. But your gut has hundreds and hundreds of millions, billions of good bacteria in your gut. And you need those there, all right? So if the gut bacteria that you have is disrupted, upset stomach, not feeling well, not thinking clearly, it probably has to do with the stomach. Now, how does your brain and your stomach communicate? They communicate via a nerve called the vagus nerve. And anything that's going on in your stomach, that's relayed via that vagus nerve, all right? So again, number 1, we got to make sure that your bacteria in your gut is like it should be. Good bacteria there, bad bacteria not there. All right. How do we do this? So it's very easy to eat certain things or take certain things that are going to increase that gut bacteria, such as kefir. Okay. Some people call it kefir. But this is a milk product that helps to increase probiotics into your stomach or the good gut bacteria. Also, curcumin. All right. Now, curcumin is not a probiotic. Curcumin is actually an herb that a lot of people put in their different foods. Curcumin is something, you've probably seen it. It's that orangish, yellowish powder form that you can sprinkle on foods to give foods a kind of an Indian type of flavor to it. And curcumin is something that actually passes the blood-brain barrier. So it stimulates brain activity, all right? So if you can regulate the gut bacteria in your stomach by either eating things such as yogurt, kefir, or taking probiotics through tablets or capsules, and taking or eating curcumin, you will help to stimulate both your gut, which stimulates your brain, as well as the curcumin passes the blood-brain barrier, which will help you to process and think clearer and quicker, okay? Number 2, walnuts. Walnuts are very rich in a lot of things, but especially omega-3 essential fatty acids. That is very beneficial to your brain. We're going to come back to that in just one second. Number 3, blueberries, all right? You guys have probably heard about blueberries for eyesight and antioxidant levels and things of this nature. Blueberries, because of the very, very high consistent amount of antioxidant levels, these stimulate brain activity and they do it quickly, all right? Number 4, avocados, all right? Avocados are those healthy, good fats that you need, all right? We often think of fat as bad, but if you don't have good fats, you're not going to make cholesterol, okay? And we often think of cholesterol as bad as well. Cholesterol and fat is not bad unless it's the bad kind of cholesterol and fat. So if you don't take in good fats, such as avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, things like this, you are not going to make sufficient amount of cholesterol. And cholesterol is your building blocks to hormones in your body, okay? So if you just try to eliminate all fats from your diet, you're actually doing yourself more harm than good, all right? So avocados, eat them. They're not just good in the essential fatty acids, but they're high in vitamin K and potassium, all right? And they help you to reduce stroke levels, all right? So they play a number of different roles. Now let's talk about number 5 for a second, coconut oil. All right. So coconut oil, and I want to make sure that you're getting coconut oil and or olive oil, but coconut oil specifically, 100% virgin coconut oil. Okay, that's very important. Coconut oil is like fuel for your brain. Number 6, salmon. Okay? The reason why salmon is very important, and you need to make sure that you're getting your salmon from cold water Atlantic oceans, is because it's very rich in essential fatty acids, all right? Especially EPA and DHA, all right? Now, why is that so important? Because about 60% of your brain is made up of fats, okay? So the more salmon and good fats, avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, things like that, that you consume, you're getting fats into the brain area, which help the brain. Remember, 60% of your brain is fats, right? 25% of your brain is DHA, or omega-3 fats, okay? And that's the reason why cold water salmon or cold water fish is so important for people, because it not just is an anti-inflammatory, it not just helps to reduce inflammation, but it increases that ratio of 1-to-1 of omega-3s compared to omega-6s and omega-9s, all right? You want higher omega-3s. Number 7, multivitamins, all right? That's what I got this here for, all right? You want to make sure that you are taking a good quality, physician-grade multivitamin that has no fillers, no junks, and has inactive and active forms of the vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, okay? My Super Multi has every vitamin, mineral, and amino acid in inactive and active forms, has none of the fillers in there, and there's about another 15 to 18 different herbal extracts that increase your immune system and gently detox your body, okay? You can find this online. And number 8, sleep. Make sure you are getting a minimum of 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, all right? Things that you can do to help you get sleep are taking things like lavender, drinking lavender tea, spraying lavender spray on your pillow, eating bananas. Those are very rich in magnesium and potassium. Oatmeal. Okay, if you eat oatmeal in the morning or eat oatmeal as a snack later, that helps to provide those chemicals to help you relax. And chamomile tea. Okay, a lot of people drink either lavender tea or chamomile tea at night to just kind of help them just slowly kind of relax. And it actually, it puts you to sleep pretty easily, usually within about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But sleep is really, really important, because remember, when you're sleeping, your immune system works 24 hours a day, but your immune system works at its highest when you're sleeping. Your body recovers at its highest when you're sleeping. So make sure you're getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep, because if you're not getting the rest and you're not getting into, remember, there's 4 stages of sleep. If you're not getting to stage 4, also called REM sleep, R-E-M, you're not going to have that recovery of your muscles, your body, your brain. Nothing's going to relax, and your immune system's not cleaning and detoxing and doing everything that it needs to do, okay? So these are my helpful tips. I'm Dr. Joe Brown. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for me, leave them in the comments below. I'm trying to read all. I'm trying to keep up with all your guys' comments and questions. Leave them right below here for me. I'll get back to you if I can. I'm trying to respond back to everyone who's leaving comments in the section below. I want to make sure that if you guys have questions, medically related questions that you guys just don't know the answer to 100%, your doctor's, it's hard to get into your doctor, or he's spending 2 or 3 minutes with you, write it below, and I will either answer you directly and/or I will put out a video answering your question. My name is Dr. Joe Brown. I'm happy to help you, and remember, your health is in your hands.